Hey everyone, we're Rich and Cindy, a family of adventurers who's explored over 50 countries and hundreds of incredible places with our kids. From mountain hikes to hidden beaches, epic road trips to unforgettable food adventures, we're here to share our journey, inspire yours, and prove that family travel can be the greatest adventure of all. Subscribe and come explore the world with us. This is the Misadventures of Rich and Cindy. Yellowstone National Park, with over 2 million acres of geysers, wildlife, and jaw-dropping views. But here's the challenge. Can you actually see it all in just one day? Today, we're hitting the road at sunrise to find out how much of Yellowstone you can realistically experience before the sun goes down. From Old Faithful to all the hot springs to wonderful waterfalls, we're packing it all in. So let's go. Yellowstone National Park, located in the northwest corner of Wyoming, can be a little daunting to navigate. For us, we started off the day by leaving Grand Teton National Park and headed up to good Old Faithful Geyser. So, we just made it to Old Faithful, and it's already starting to puff. Look at it. Old Faithful erupts about every hour and a half within about a 10-minute window, and it erupts for about a minute and a half to 5 minutes, depending on how much pressure buildup there are. We were lucky enough that within 5 minutes, it started erupting. Whoa, it's just so much steam. It's so cold that it's just this massive steam cloud. Look at it. And these steam clouds can get up to about 200 feet tall. So, pretty impressive. Very impressive. You can see a little bit of the water spurting up now. There's the lodge, which is amazing. And here's a visitor center, which is, I believe, relatively new and pretty cool. So there's a few fun things you can do here in this area. Obviously the visitor center and the lodge. There's other adjoining facilities that are just kind of fun to explore. Detail that you get in some of these old lodges. And look at those lanterns. That is so awesome. So, wasting no time, we headed off to Mammoth Hot Springs. Unfortunately, we missed out on the Grand Prismatic Spring, which, in my opinion, is a big mistake on our part, mainly because of its vibrant rainbow-like colors, which is just located just barely north of Old Faithful, so don't make the same mistake as we did. And along the way, you can stop at Gibbons Falls. and maybe see a couple buffalo or two. Or should I call them bison? Oh, look at this guy. He's rolling in the... These guys are just meat. Pure raw strength. There's some elk just meandering over there by that cabin. You can see the one that has a massive rack on his head. He's been around a few years. Get that big of a antler. So we're just talking to the ranger, and I guess that elk is about 11 years old, and he runs around with about 20 does, I guess is what you call it. They don't nickname him, so he's number 24 because that's what his tag is. And he's been dominating this area, I guess, for the last couple of years. Pretty cool. All right. I'd like to do a quick summary while Cindy's making us a wonderful lunch. A couple interesting things that we learned about Old Faithful. I guess, there are like hundreds, if not thousands, of earthquakes in Yellowstone every year. And what that does is it breaks up the mineral formations, whatever. And so that keeps the geysers and the other hot springs flowing. So that's kind of cool. What other things did we learn?
There's not a lot of places like them in the world.
Oh yeah, very distinct.
That haven't been touched by man.
Yeah, haven't been modified, right? Of course, Yellowstone is one of the largest calderas, if not the largest caldera in the world. And so as you drive through this area, you just see steam flying everywhere from when you're driving along. So lots of places to turn. So Mammoth Hot Springs didn't disappoint either. Between the elk and all of the hot spring formations that have been building for thousands of years, it was quite a sight.
Where did we hear that?
And from Mammoth, we traveled east to Tower Fall. But that was just leading up to the big event, which is seeing the upper and lower falls. So we are hiking the Fall Trail. It's in the canyon region. There's an upper and a lower. And that was the upper falls. And we're hiking to the lower falls, which is really fun to see.
Quarter mile to the parking lot of the lower falls.
It doesn't matter to me. We're gonna head on down. Oop, Cindy's already running away, so I've got to catch up to her. It is a pretty cool trail, though. I mean, it's paved. There's Cindy. It is kind of steep, though. So it'll be a workout on the way back up. But suppose it's only a half mile, so it shouldn't be too bad. There she goes running again. She's either running away from me, or she thinks it's easier to run downhill than to walk downhill. So that was straight down. But well worth it. It was a beautiful view. But look at this craziness. Look at the formations been etched over the years from the water. It's pretty impressive. So, as I was saying, is it worth it? Yeah. I'm kind of tired of the 7,000, 8,000 foot elevation for us sea level folks. But it was good.
There might be a bit of paper left under the pool of coffee. Try to remember what I wrote and you just laugh. We better have a talk.
And then we stumbled upon this. A whole big herd of bison. Wow. They like grass. Or tumbleweed. Look at the little ones up there. Wow, that was something.
Maybe we can meet like friends.
And we did it. We were able to see Yellowstone in a day.
Anyhow,
So thanks for traveling along with us to the first national park in the United States, Yellowstone. We hope you sure liked it. Give us a subscribe and a like, and we will travel with you next time.